I don't know what's going on. I look like shit. I'm sincerely sorry. My heart is pounding so hard. It's hard. Like, it's like a tightness in my chest that I can't really breathe. But I know it's not a heart attack. I know that because every time this happens, I go to the ER thinking I have a heart attack. And they keep telling me no. I haven't had this happen in a long time. And I'm starting to think it's because I just haven't slept in like 3 days. And my body is freaking out. But I really don't think I could climb the stairs right now to get to bed to even lay down at this point. Like, it is terrifying to know that my kids literally just left. They were gone for maybe 2 minutes. They walked down to the bus and this shit happens. Now I'm home alone. Like, I could call somebody and keep them on the phone, even though I know, I logically know that this is probably just a panic attack. Even though I have nothing to be panicking about, which is what is confusing the fuck out of me. And I know I sound like shit right now. Like I said, I haven't slept in 3 days. My whole body literally hurts right now. I moved all my dad's stuff in the last 2 days. And then I had to work. And I've had stress from work. I've had stress from home. I don't know what is going on. And I don't know. It's not a regular beat. Like, I know it's trying to slow down. But it's like, do. And then it pauses. And then it's like 4 really quick beats. My arms aren't numb though, so. But by the time I get to the hospital, they'll be like, well, stop drinking so much caffeine. I feel so fucking tired. So here we are. Pounding heart. Shortness of breath. I'm trying to lower it back down with slow breathing like I do with my asthma. I mean, it's starting to regulate itself, which is good, but it's terrifying to know that this shit happens. And we're here at 4, almost 5 minutes. And it's still going. And I just want to go back to bed. That's all I want. I just want to go back to bed. I slept. I didn't take a nap on Wednesday because I was moving stuff. And I went to bed at 11:30 and I got up at 5:30, so about 6 hours on Tuesday night. Wednesday night I slept for 4 hours. So about 10 hours in 2 days, that's all I slept. And I sleep a lot. Not really, but it feels like I sleep a lot because I work second shift, so I work from 2 to 11, and then I get done at 11:30 by the time that I'm done counting my drawer and everything else, and then I leave, and I get home around 11:30, midnight-ish, depends on who's working or who comes in, because if one of my coworkers comes in and then she doesn't stop talking, she'll keep talking to me, and it takes a while for me to leave. And then when I get home, if I haven't eaten, I need to make something to eat, so I'm up till 12:30, sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning cooking, and I'll get something to eat quick. I'll lay down, I'll go to bed, I'll fall asleep between 1 and 1:30, and then I have to get up at 5:30, which is 4 hours later, to get Nate to work, and then I come home and I pass out from 6:30 until about 7:15-ish, and then I get up and I get the kids ready for school, and then they get on the bus, and then I go lay back down, but by that time I've already had enough stress within my morning that I'm not able to fall asleep right away, so I'll lay in bed until about 9, and then I fall asleep from 9 until 11 or 9 until 2. It depends on how tired I am. Today will probably be the 9 to 2. Like, I'm not even joking. I will probably be passed out until 2. But yeah, so I really only get between 6 and God knows how many hours of sleep. And sometimes I don't pass out until 10. It just depends, but I do sleep. It's just I sleep during the day, and it seems like so weird to me because I feel like I'm losing 90% of my life because I'm not awake. I'm literally not awake during the day, and the time that I am awake, I'm at work, and it's absolutely insane. And the depression doesn't help. It makes you tired. If you ever had depression, it makes you tired, so you feel like you want to sleep a lot more. And it's not the depression that's actually causing me to be tired. It's the fact that I cannot sleep. Like, I literally have so much crap to do that I now nap. That's why when my heart starts pounding like that, I know I took a caffeine pill yesterday. I know I drank more caffeine than I should have to stay awake yesterday. I know that I was supposed to take a nap yesterday because there was no way in hell that I was going to be able to stay awake all fucking day. And my heart just takes off racing, and it's back to normal already. But it hurts so bad. It's literally a panic attack, and when it happens, it causes me to panic. That's why I started recording, because if I don't have somebody to talk to, I'm going to continue to think about it, and I'm going to continue to freak out even more. I remember one morning I woke up with chest pains because my heart was pounding so hard. I literally thought I was having a heart attack, because your heart literally only has so many beats in a lifetime. Literally. Like, it's going to eventually give out, and you're going to die either way, whether it's from your heart or, a freak accident. But it is programmed to only have so many beats during your lifetime, if you think about it. So from the time you're born until the time you die, it only beats so many times. And I was freaking out because my heart was pounding. It's beating really fast right through my fucking chest. I thought I was having a heart attack, to the point where at 4:30 in the morning, I called my dad to bring me to the ER. And when we get there, my heart had slowed back down like it has now. And by the time that we got there, they thought I was crazy. They hooked me up to a machine. There's nothing going on. They can't figure out what I'm talking about. They're like, if it happens again, come back in and we'll see about getting you hooked up to a machine to find out what's going on. It didn't happen again for a couple weeks. But they did tell me to lay off the energy drinks and stuff like that. So I stopped, but I was working third shift and I wasn't sleeping then either. It happened a few weeks later again, and it was pounding really hard, and that's when I figured out it's just because I don't sleep. And stress and the caffeine was getting through my system, and it was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. And then now, it's the only thing I could think of. I knew it wasn't a heart attack because my arm wasn't going numb. But I do know it hurt enough that I couldn't, like, if I would have continued to focus on it. Because, like I said, the morning that I called my dad thinking I had a heart attack, I was on the phone with him. Because I woke up at 4. I called him at 4:30 because it hadn't slowed down. It literally was like an hour and a half that it was pounding, and we couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. But my family has anxiety. My family has panic attacks and all that kind of stuff. So I know what's going on for a majority of it. Do I still get nervous and worried that maybe this time I'm actually having a heart attack? Yes. But I don't necessarily think that way right away. That's why I have my phone in my hand. And what you didn't see was the first 10 minutes of me recording. And when my arm didn't go numb in the first 10 minutes of that happening, I knew it wasn't a heart attack. It was a panic attack. So, on that being said, it has been 12 minutes and some seconds that you guys have been watching me. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to get up, go lay down, because I'm more tired now than I was before it happened. And I am going to sleep. I'm going to go sleep with this disaster of a hair and face and all that. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm literally an hour away from going to work, and I don't want to go. Like, this morning's been rough. My heart pounding. And shortness of breath and tired, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to deal with them people. I don't want to deal with a lying boss. I don't want to deal with people that are getting paid way more than they should be for the little amount of work that they're doing. Like, to me, it's irritating. It's aggravating. It's stressful, and I don't really enjoy it that much anymore. Like, I so deeply wish I could just work from home, where my kids could see me on a regular basis instead of just seeing me 2 days out of the week, because honestly, that's all they see me. Monday through Friday, they see me Monday and Tuesday, because Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm at work by the time they get off of school. And I get them up and ready for school in the morning. That's about it. That's the only time that they're going to see me, is in the morning before they go to school. And then on top of it, Saturday and Sunday, they're only going to see me for a few hours from the time that we wake up, between 9 and 2. That's it. That's all they see me. They don't really see me that much. They don't see me every night before bed like a regular fucking child should. You know, they don't get that luxury of seeing me every day. And it aggravates me so badly, because I know in the summertime, Nate has weekends off, and he has Sundays and Mondays off and stuff like that. My kids' summers shouldn't suck because my coworker decides that she's not going to work second shift. She hates second shift, so she won't cover any of my days off. And then on top of it, she's not going to work weekends because she can't stand it. So why should my kids suffer because you don't know what you're doing? I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy work anymore. I don't enjoy customers coming in and screaming at me and wanting refunds over something that is out of my hands and I have no control over, and then my boss to go behind my back and refund it. I mean, it's ultimately his business and he can do it, but then I feel like you should just be refunding everybody that calls and complains. But they literally accused me of giving them a seizure, and that's a whole nother story in itself of the way that they acted and treated me, and then the way that they acted as if I treated them. It's so dumb. So fucking dumb. But I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to go to work. I don't get paid enough for that shit.